honestly. I just felt I've just so out of it. Um, I wanted to record a reflection on a little bit about like, I think the way that school can make you feel very good about yourself or very bad about yourself, but only in one particular paradigm. But honestly, like, it's such a half-baked reflection. I don't think I want to record it in this video at the moment. I ended up staying out last night later than planned. And it was good. It was all for good reason. Like, I think it was a very worthwhile experience, like just with my friend and whatnot, but slept really badly, had to wake up early and then head out. And then I tried to nap a little bit to basically catch up. Like, I don't mind, being a little underslept, but I drank alcohol the day before and the night before, and last night as well. And I was just, I don't know. I slept badly, and then my naps didn't really help. Tried to focus a little bit. Had some calls and they were okay, but fundamentally not in the best place to do proper thoughtful work. I think been a little bit annoyed that I didn't manage to work as much as I wanted, but I'll do it the rest of the day, whatever I can. But that's probably it. And maybe I can reflect more on that tomorrow or something. So I'll probably leave the update at that. Nothing huge. Just a little, not the best, not the most focused day, And those days happen surprisingly often. You will fail all the time. And these days will happen. Now, you want to minimize them, but at the same time, I was thinking about this as oh, should I just cut out these nights because then they call us these days? No, fundamentally, it's how do you get the most out of the night before and still the most out of, the next day? Because if you totally cut out the night before, there's a lot of implicit value in those things, in the social, engaging in kind of these things with other people. You deepen bonds and things like that, which is actually extraordinarily valuable. It's just not super tangible value. And that's the problem, which I think most people underestimate how much value there is in the intangible things. And that's a lesson that I learned from a friend of mine a long time ago, maybe 3-4 years ago. And to this day, still helps me a lot. And it's one of the things which makes it a little bit hard to go after. I realize the best way to get clients is community and referral, but you don't always know where your next deal comes from. But it's about intangible value. You don't know, and that's okay. But you still have to invest in those moments. Is that, obviously, is it worthwhile to go out and spend the time? Because it has a high cost, but there is value there. Now, if I go out and hang out with a bunch of with a bunch of 17-year-olds who are just into school and gaming, I'm not going to get much value probably. So it's probably not really worth it. But if I'm going to go drink with CEOs of Fortune 500 companies, you can be damn sure that I'm willing to give up the next day worth of work to go and hang out with those people. That is a narrative that I don't think enough people think about. There is value in, doing the hobbies and things like that and having a social life, because it's there is utilitarian value, obviously. Also, if it makes you more productive, if it makes you more excited, there's a whole host of reasons, and I think those should be considered. I think this time maybe I could have played my cards a little better. I could have slept a little longer as well. I thought I had to get up early when I didn't. That kind of messed me up. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably leave it at that.